Today we have another subscriber of the week, and it is Hassan Said. If you want to become subscriber of the week, just subscribe to this channel and leave a comment with the hashtag SOTW for subscriber of the week for a chance of being featured here. So without further ado, let's go. Sheesh, what's up? Today we have another episode of I Rate Your Teams, and for that special occasion I do have a very special kit on today. Indeed is a very legendary kit. It is from Napoli and it is from the legendary Diego Armando Maradona, the number 10. Yes, very beautiful kit actually. It's out of wool, out of cotton actually, so it's different to today's kits. Anyways, let's go. In the previous episode I asked you to improve Chirisa's team, and Chief A1 said for the last team swap Dembele and Tolisso, then sell Tolisso and buy FUT future stars Dembele, and then buy Varane over Diego Carlos. Thank you, and we will continue with the next team. Bam! The first team is from VM or Vermil 10N. He follows me and is an Arsenal supporter, I guess, and says hashtag COYG. I have no idea what that means actually, so if you do, then let me know, and shout out to London in England. So yeah, he says, hey, I have around 75,000 for upgrades, but I can save for more. Only Longley is untradeable and I don't have the time to grind icon swap. Sometimes I switch to 4-2-3-1 in game, but it's a 4-3-3, the third variation most of the time. Thanks. Alright, then let's see what he has. In goal, Areola, then Semedo, Longley, Hernandez, as well as Mondi. In the midfield we have Tolisso, then Marco Reus, and also Frankie de Jong. Up front we have Serge Gnabry. Then we have Kai Havertz as well as Kingsley Coman. Inter SWL is this team's name. We have a team rating of 184 and we have a team value of 330,000 coins with a budget of 75,000. So what can we say about this team? It is Barcelona and Bundesliga mostly, and two Madrid players. What can be done here? The first thing that we would do here is swap Havertz and Marco Reus. Then as a second step, we replace De Jong by Goretzka in form. That is because Goretzka in form is a really good player, and I think he is better than Frankie de Jong, especially in the defense, and they have a similar height. And then as a third step, put in Werner UCL over Marco Reus, because there is a chance that he could get a winter upgrade, which is not that unlikely. And as far as I know, as far as I'm concerned, the Champions League cards will get an upgrade as well with the winter upgrade. If that happens, that would be nice. So this is something that you could do. And anyways, these are the suggestions for this team here. If you have others, then let us know in the comment section and we will move on to the next team, which is from Jacob. He follows me and joined in November 2018. He says, hashtag Sheesh, hashtag Sheesh. Hey, I have a budget of 270,000. Untradables are Litmanen, Raul, and the whole bench. Alright. Also he says, by the way, I play 4-2-3-1 in game, Goretzka and Fabinho CDM, and keep up the good work. Thank you. And also he says it's 300,000, not 270,000. Shout out to Jacob and It's Cal for helping out. Thank you. And we will check out his team. So in goal we have Ter Stegen, then we have Semedo, Longley, also Militao and Mondi. In the midfield we have Timo Werner, then we have Goretzka, Yari, Litmanen, as well as Fabinho. Up front we have Firmino as well as Raul. I Can't Win is this team's name. We have a team rating of 185 and a team value of about 600,000 coins with a budget of 300,000. So what kind of team do we have here? We have the Premier League, the Bundesliga, as well as La Liga. And what can be done here with a budget of 300,000, which is quite a good budget here for this team. So first of all, what you could do is to put in a Gomez, road to the final from the bench over Werner. Then as a second step, put in Nainggolan is second in form over Goretzka, because Nainggolan is a very good player in FIFA. Then you could put in Smalling headliners also from the bench over Militao. Then as a next step, put in Alexandro over Mondi on the left back position. Then put in Insigne UCL over Firmino. As a next step, put in Allen in form over Fabinho, so that they will get on a full cam here with the Napoli link. And yeah, these would be the suggestions. I know Smalling isn't on full cam, but on 8 cam he is still better than Militao, so this would be an option here. And since you have him untradeable, well, you might as well put him in. You could also put in Tomiyasu, I think. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Also, if you have other ideas, then let us know in the comments down below, and we will continue with the next team, which is from Andreas. He follows me and is a Manchester United supporter from Norway. So shout out to Norway, joined in August 2019. He says, #FIFA, hey Yaya, I have 200,000 untradables is SBC players. Shout out to Luca as well as Helex. Thank you for helping out, and we will check out his team. Ingo, we have Ter Stegen, then we have Walker, Umtiti, then Longley as well as Jordi Alba. Then in the midfield we have Sissoko, Eriksen as well as Fernandinho. Up front we have Sterling, then we have Batshuayi as well as Felipe Anderson. Gallo FC is this team's name. We have a team rating of 187, and we do have a team value here of 250,000 with a budget of 200,000. So what can be said and done about this team? We have a Premier League side together with Barcelona. So what can we do here with this squad? So first of all, what we could do is put in a Varane over Umtiti, as he is one of the best goal card defenders in game. Then we need to swap them, so swap Longley and Varane. Then as a next step, put in Mondi over Alba, and then we get the Real Madrid link on the left hand side. Then as a next step, swap Fernandinho and Sissoko. Then put in Doucouré in form over Fernandinho, as he is a better player than Fernandinho in this year's FIFA. So Doucouré in form, yeah, he's quite good. He also has a pretty good shot for a defensive midfielder. Then you can put in Semedo over Walker on the right back position, and then you have the Barcelona link to Longley. Then as a next step, put in Pepe wants to watch over Sterling on the right wing, and then put in Lucas over Eriksen, because Eriksen, I don't know, I wouldn't play him this year as he is very slow, and yeah, even with a Hunter, I don't know. I think Lucas is a better alternative here, and Eriksen's more SBC fodder this year, unfortunately. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Also, let me know your opinion about Eriksen, for example, or about this squad, and we will continue with the next team, which is from James. He follows me and, well, is gaming. He joined in December 2019 and says, @SheeshTube, #SheeshFifa, untradeable, Alderweireld, then Anderson and bench, 150,000 budget. Love your vids, by the way. Thank you, appreciate it. We will check out his squad. So Ingo, we have De Gea, then we have Walker, Laporte, then Alderweireld, and also Mondi. In the midfield we have Fabinho, then Aguero and Sissoko. Up front we have Riyad Mahrez, then we have Lacazette as well as Felipe Anderson. GG is this team's name. We have a team rating of 186, and we do have a team value of about 200,000 here for this team, with a budget of 130,000 coins. So what can we do about this team, which is a Premier League squad? So first of all, what we could do here again is put in Doucouré in form, this time over Fabinho. Then as a next step, replace Benjamin Mendy by Ferland Mendy from Real Madrid. Then put in Longley over Alderweireld, as he's much better. Then put in Sanchez over Laporte, because yeah, before that the center backs were too slow in my opinion, and you didn't even give them a chem style that increases their pace. So yeah, I think you might be better with these options. Then you could also put in a Pepe in form over Mahrez on the right wing position, and then you need to swap to a 4-3-3, the third variation, in order to get everyone on full cam, which basically deletes the links on the outside, so from the right wing and the left wing to the fullbacks. Yeah, these would be the suggestions for this squad, and well, if you have other ideas, let us know down below in the comment section, and we will move on to the next team, which is from Jay Young. He follows me and joined in November 2018. He says, @SheeshTube, #SheeshFifa, I have a budget of 140,000 and everyone is untradeable apart from Mbappe and Ter Stegen. Love the vids, keep it up. Yeah, thank you. And also thank you to random person as well as Axel. Thank you for helping out, and we will check out his team. So in goal we have Ter Stegen, then we have Alexander Arnold, then Bobby Moore. Also we have Diego Carlos as well as Roberto Carlos, so the two Carlos brothers. Then in the midfield we have George Best, also Awa Zedorf, as well as Butra Genyo and Adama Traore. Up front we have Kylian Mbappe. Chuck is this team's name. We have a team rating of 187 with a team value here of about 4.7 million coins with a budget of 140,000. So not that big of a budget, but very interesting teams. A lot of icons, a lot of options here, and also some interesting players on the bench. This is this team right here, and this is your job actually. So if you have ideas on how to improve this team, put it down in the comments below and I will choose one of your teams for the upcoming episode. That's it for this week. Thank you for watching. If you want to take part in this, check out the info box. Everything is in there on how to participate. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you send in your teams. And yeah, if you like this episode, leave a like, subscribe to this channel. That would be very much appreciated. And well, I guess see you next time.
Sheesh.